resilience. Resilient.
It's love and pain in every single line. I'm heavy on the grind, all night sessions, writing rhymes, thinking about the good times. 309, moving that coke money, the streets was bittersweet. That's why we lust the milk and honey on the mission, wishing, praying upon a star. We was spitting the ghetto sickness, G-ism. We set the bar, Ray, and Young Randall, them boys there go hard, yo. This the gold standard, Magnum rappers extra large. It was gone in a flash and everything went bad. I lost my brother to suicide and my nieces lost their dad. Flashback to that moment still brings tears to my eyes. I was devastated by your actions, but I understood why. And since that day, my soul's been lost, body hollow. I'm trying to get it all back, chasing this demon in the bottle. Journey down my path, fork in the road, freedom of jail, heaven and hell. Will I live to see the sorrows of tomorrow? Only time will tell.
Pain, tribulation, face adversity. All of the odds stacked against me. Resilient, I'm so resilient. The black man's the realest. Overcame tribulation, face adversity. All of the odds stacked against me. Resilient, I'm so resilient. The black man's the realest. Heavy is the head of he who wears the crown, the crown. I got a higher calling, but my feet are on the ground. To whom much is given, much is required. My fire's burning hot, my stars are brighter. I've been tested, I've been trying through the fire.
Where are we gonna go? Why is the world so cold? Will the Lord take my soul? Who's really in control? Will the truth ever be told? Nobody really knows.
What up, y'all? It's your man Ray Nelson Jr. in the building, and welcome to another episode of the PDXDOPE Live podcast. Today is Friday the 13th. We're kind of short-staffed today, but we're going to get it in anyway. And first up and on the panel is my Cuddy. LCD in the building. What's up,
y'all? You know.
Yeah. Looks like it's just me and you tonight.
It's probably the only life I have right now.
All right. I was about to just say fuck it and cancel the show since there's nobody else show up. So we can run this shit kind of short. What you been up to?
Nothing, just working. Just same shit and looking at these kids.
Mm-hmm.
Always asking for something.
Oh, yeah, it's that time of year for asking for shit.
Yeah, well, they ask for shit all year long. They don't really stop. They different.
Let's stay with it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they big different. Yeah, where all our people's at? Oh, they just left us hanging tonight, huh?
Yeah, it happens from time to time, you know.
Yeah, dude.
Where's
Bob?
Right. Marcus, his ass ain't on there. He blew off the football show too.
What? He must be sick.
Yeah, it could be. Who knows? He didn't mention that, but that could be true. Who knows? Shit. Anybody else? I can't call it. I didn't get no text messages or nothing, so I don't know. But anyway.
Renaud, we know where he at.
Yeah. Shout out to Renaud and to the Shepherd family and to Anise. Anise, excuse me. You know, R.I.P. to Uncle Roscoe. Went to that celebration of life, and it was a beautiful service. You know, it was good to see you know, everybody there, and it was a nice well put together, you know, and they spoke highly of him, you know. And if you ever had a chance to really know him, you know he was fun. He's a cool cat, but you know, I mean, a lot of people loved him, you know, and it was cool to go there and pay my respects though. But I did that. I had a complete disaster at work. Fucking computer. We got these updates or whatever, a new system or whatever, and then the goddamn update, our laptops that we have don't have the RAM potential to even run this new setup, right? So my shit's tripping out, all type of bullshit. And so I get to work, I call IS, and I'm like, hey, this thing ain't working right. And I was trying to do my team awareness huddle or whatever. And so he puts in a ticket. He puts in a ticket to fix my shit or whatever. And so I'm like, well, I gotta go, man. I can't wait. I'm gonna just leave it here. So if you guys send somebody else, if you guys have the RAM to put in, whatever. So then another one of they dudes call in the middle of all this stuff. Oh yeah. Let me poke around and see what I can find. He commandeers my whole shit, bro. Whole computer screen went black, nigga. Couldn't do nothing. Straight black, nigga. I mean, I was furious today. Furious.
Company equipment.
Man, let me tell you something. Hey, Pam, Ebony in the building. And so then my boss, I said, can you call me, please? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was furious. She was like, just take the day, bro. Like, it ain't even that deep, bro. Just let it go. But I had put so much work into my presentation today, and for me not to be able to do my presentation for my team today pissed me the fuck off. So that's that. Anyway,
that's over now. So yay!
Yeah. I had to feel that. Let's see. We got Scooty in the building.
Party to the party.
Mm-hmm. These niggas over here scrambling in. It's like
that nigga over there eating. That's what he doing. What you doing?
Nah, my wife worked. She worked from home on Friday, and so she got all her shit.
Oh, they fighting over office space.
You goddamn right.
You sure? You need me to cook nothing?
Oh man.
Bring the baby over so y'all can have something to be happy about.
Yep.
And bring the baby over
I'm the main thing. I'm saying, where do I need to cook it, or are you good?
Man. Oh wait, man, it's a lot of shit going on in the business, man, out here, man. This Jay-Z thing, that's really all I want to talk about tonight. We've been talking about, we've seen the R. Kellys, we see what's going on with Puffy right now, and now Jigga Man, Hove.
Hey, birds of a feather flock together most of the time.
Damn, when you put it like that, it's interesting because Hove did do an album with R. Kelly, or did he do 2 albums? I don't remember. Anyway, Jay-Z.
Top my drink off real quick. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, this shit wild, man. This shit is wild. But I'm hearing now, I've been looking just recently, just a moment ago, that they're saying that the girl was lying. She said that she admitted that she lied or something. So I don't know how real that is.
Somebody done got paid off.
I don't know. Something's happening though. And so I'm interested to know. I just seen that it was on DJ Academic's channel. He was talking about it.
Do you believe it?
He was like, so what?
Do you believe that she lied, or she just retracting her story because she didn't got paid off?
Well, I don't know. That could, you know what? That could have just been the goddamn thumbnail too. But that's what it said. So I can't take that for anything. So that's a good point. Jax, what are your thoughts on this Jay-Z thing, man?
Shit. I guess I'm kind of waiting for more information to come out. But I mean, it doesn't, I wouldn't be surprised one bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, not at all. I mean, I know he definitely has dealt with young girls before all the niggas have.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, from Aaliyah to Beyonce to, I mean,
Was it Rihanna?
Foxy Brown.
a lot of Foxy, shit, a lot of them video chicks. You know what I'm saying? Was 15, 16 in the videos. They was getting nailed to the cross.
Damn.
Who
Nailed
that?
to the. He's talking about the young girls that have been rumored to have been around Jay-Z or slept with him and those kind of things.
Mm-hmm. I bet Foxy Brown come out now and say, "Yeah, I did sleep with him when I was 12."
Oh God, no. Well, they said there's some. She's been tweeting some kind of coded language or whatever on the internet. So I don't know what that.
Emojis and shit.
Yeah,
Foxy.
yeah.
Yeah, we all know that shit, man. Come on, man. He was smashing that shit.
I'm saying, like, when you look at it though, man, when they go at niggas about these type of charges, man, niggas don't recover from this. I mean, Michael, he never recovered. Even though he didn't necessarily go to jail behind any of it, but he never recovered his reputation fully. You know, R. Kelly, of course, he's done. You know, you got Diddy on the verge of being done. You might as well say that.
R. Kelly was done because he wouldn't stop. He got away with it the first time. Nigga was peeing on a girl and all that shit. Like if he would have this nigga got a girlfriend when it was a one or whatever, or start fucking older females, he would have been fine. You know what I'm saying? What happened with him was, nigga, I beat this shit, so I'm Teflon Don, so I'm finna keep doing this shit, and they caught up to that ass.
Yeah.
That's what happened
Puffy,
with him.
I think Puffy the same thing.
Yeah.
I think the same for Puffy too. Yeah, I agree with that. But and Jay-Z was the one that changed early when he was just like, nah, or you know, it's like I'm trying to do more things.
Well, what Puffy fucked up is he started going at them rich billionaires. You know what I'm saying? The owners of Ciroc and all that type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He fucking with big wigs and he talking about suing and they're like, oh, that's what we doing? Nigga, and
Watch this.
yeah, you fucking with some powerful people. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, you can't tell me that all these skeletons been buried for 20, 30 years and all of a sudden that it's all come out at the same time.
Right.
He fucking with powerful people. Nigga, and he rubbed with the wrong way. And now they on his ass.
Well, he didn't learn something today. They gonna let him out when he ain't nothing. When he don't got nothing. Jay-Z though, this is an interesting time for this thing to come out like it's come out, you know.
Big dummy.
It's just when Solange was slapping his ass up in the elevator. Who knows what really was going on in there? What really happened, nigga? Why she slapped the shit out your stupid ass? I'm just saying.
It's like it's crazy how his name got mixed up in this shit though, you know.
Well, I mean, shit. Somebody said he did something, so what's good?
Yeah, I get it, but I mean, like, I guess what I'm saying is, it's like as far as when we look at it, like Puffy, it doesn't surprise me. R. Kelly, it doesn't surprise me though. Jay-Z,
I don't surprise me, bro. Look at his track record.
Don't surprise me either.
Who's that? Jay-Z?
Yeah, I mean, let's just say alleged, right? We can call it alleged.
All this is alleged. And if you feel like somebody on here saying some shit, then you need to individually point them out and sue them.
So you and Jax are real up on rap and this and that. So how old was Foxy when she
14?
14. Okay, so how old was Foxy when her first album came out? About how old she was?
17, I think.
About 17.
Okay,
Yeah,
17.
No.
Now, I know goddamn well he was smashing that before she was 18, bro. I believe that 100%. And how old was Beyonce when he started fucking with her?
16, 17.
16.
Okay, then. Now that I mean, once, okay, 2, bro, you got a track record. Wasn't he fucking?
You try to say she was 18. I mean, she was around 16, 17 when they. She said they met, but then they weren't doing anything, and then she's trying to say he redshirted her essentially.
And then so one more, and so wasn't
redshirted.
What? That's a good one, Jack. Wasn't Aaliyah? Wasn't he trying to fuck with Aaliyah too?
He did. Him and Dan. That's what him and Dan found out about Aaliyah.
Okay, then. Now, come on, bro. That's 3 for 3.
But Aaliyah was of age, I want to say, though, by the time.
Nah, Ray. I don't believe that one.
R. Kelly married her, remember?
Right, I know that. But I mean, before, how old was she when she was messing with Dave? When it became public and this and that?
She was like 18, 19 about then.
But wasn't Jay-Z allegedly trying to talk to her before Dame?
Yeah.
So I personally think that he did it, bro. I mean, shit. Come on, bro. I mean,
okay. So hold on. Let's just keep it specific to just okay. The mother. So you're saying that with the other, the alleged situations, Aaliyah's the whatever Foxy Brown. He's guilty for that. But I'm talking about this particular situation. I'm going to focus on that real quick.
About the 13-year-old?
Yeah, with Puffy. So what happened is that they added Jay-Z to the lawsuit, right? It's against Puffy as well, is what I understand. Is that correct?
Yes.
I'd want to be by myself.
It was against Puffy, and they added Jay-Z to it because they said they was both doing
it.
Right.
All Diddy gotta say is, yeah, me and him both was there. Nigga, that's a wrap.
Hey, why LeBron? Hold on, they even talk about LeBron being involved with this shit, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, man. Hey, it's cool to be at the Diddy party. Just don't go in. That like when it started getting funky, nigga, that's when it's time to leave.
Oh, so this is what happens. So, okay. So Jay-Z accuser comes forward to NBC News, acknowledges inconsistencies in her allegations. All right, so let's take a peek at what's going on here. I'll share it for y'all to see it. Let's see. Oh, I gotta push the button. Oh, I'm frozen now. Here we go. Here comes the bullshit. Here we go. It's thinking. It's doing its thing. It's trying to figure it out. I mean, at least y'all.
Well, here's while it's coming up. What I don't like is the fact that these motherfuckers is bringing shit up 20 motherfucking years later. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Really.
That's the shit that I don't like. No, I'm not condoning what allegedly happened, but what? Okay, you waited 20 motherfucking years. Come on,
right,
man. Shut your ass up.
You should always advocate for yourself and be a voice for yourself. You should never let what somebody else did run your life.
28-year-old mother from Alabama who has filed a lawsuit accusing Sean Diddy Combs and Jay-Z of raping her when she was 13 years old is speaking out to NBC News for the first time. She asked us not to reveal her identity.
What made you want to come forward and talk today?
Because I think that I've been quiet long enough about what I've been through, and it's been hard enough to be quiet. But it's a chapter of my life that I'd like to close.
An NBC News review of her account found inconsistencies with her allegations. She says that she went to the MTV Video Music Awards in 2000 to catch a glimpse of her favorite celebrities.
You weren't scared to be all alone?
Oh, my.
No, with having autism is... is like feeling like you live your life in a shatterproof juggle ball. The world's on fire. The fire is inside the ball with you, but there's no way for you to get out.
In addition to having autism, the woman says she suffered a head injury. The night of the 2000s VMAs, she says a friend drove her from Rochester, New York to Manhattan, a more than 5-hour drive. Her attorney provided NBC News with the name of the friend who has since died. The woman says she spoke to Combs's limo driver, who offered her a ride to an after party.
I stumbled upon Diddy's driver, who told me that I was exactly what Diddy was looking for.
What did you think when he said that to you?
I thought it meant that I was just pretty.
She went to a White House, she says, where she spoke to musicians Benji Madden and his brother.
I'm talking to Benji Madden about his tattoo because, I have about his tattoo that's the Last Supper, because I have a religious background. So it was just something to talk about.
In a statement to NBC News, a representative of the Maddens confirmed that they did not attend the 2000 VMAs and that they were on tour in the Midwest at the time. At the after party, she says she had a drink that made her feel woozy. Then she says Combs and Carter took turns raping her while a female celebrity watched.
JC comes in and rapes me. He at that point, I was fighting, trying to get away from him, and he put his hand over my mouth and told me to stop it, cut the.
After the alleged rape, she says she ran to a gas station where she called her father, who picked her up and drove her home.
We rode home in silence. He didn't ask me what happened. He didn't ask me what I did or where I was.
In an interview with NBC News, her father said he could not verify the claims. Quote, "I felt like I would remember that, and I don't. I have a lot going on, but I mean, that's something that would definitely stick in my mind," he said. When we asked the woman about the contradictions in a phone interview on Friday, she said that she stands by her statements. "I have made some mistakes," she said. "Honestly, what is the clearest is what happened to me." The inconsistencies in her account of an incident alleged to have happened 24 years ago does not necessarily mean the allegations are false. The accuser's attorney, Tony Busby, said, because we have interrogated her intensely, she has even agreed to submit to a polygraph. This has been extremely distressing for her, to the point she has experienced seizures and had to seek medical treatment due to the stress. In a statement to NBC News, Sean Carter said, this incident didn't happen, and yet he filed it in court and doubled down in the press. True justice is coming. We fight from victory, not for victory.
Is any part of you scared coming out against such powerful people?
Yeah, I'm scared of what could happen, but I'm more afraid of letting it eat me alive from the inside out than I am of being chastised by their fans.
All right, Chloe Malas joining us now live. Chloe, we just heard a very strongly worded statement from Jay-Z. What else are you hearing from him and his team?
Yes, so his attorney said that they're going to ask the court to, quote, dismiss this frivolous case. And also moments ago, we heard from Diddy's legal team, and I want to read you some of what they said. They said, quote, this is the beginning of the end of this shameful money grab. And remember, he remains behind bars at Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center, and his criminal trial begins in May.
All right. Very thorough reporting there. Chloe, thank you so much for that.
Well, all right.
Y'all see this? Patrick Mahomes is saying goodbye.
Hey, so she was 14, right?
Goodbye to his old phone.
She was 14 when this shit supposedly happened.
13, 14.
So you drove 5 hours, you hanging out with some grown-ass motherfuckers like, come on now, bro. You reaching, even your daddy don't
remember trying to go
shit.
nowhere like that. Not by themselves anyway.
Right.
I don't know. Part of that shit don't sound right.
Nah, even her daddy said he don't remember that shit.
The way she was telling the story, don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't ever want to discount nobody's trauma or none of that shit. So let me start there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying the way it sound, you know what I'm saying? It don't sound right at all.
And so
I said, this is a white girl. Man, please.
Show no faces. I mean,
yeah, that shit right there. I don't know if that dog right there hunt.
Hey, bro, did I hear it right that the dude that the white dudes that had the tattoo, didn't they say they wasn't even there? They didn't have a conversation. Come on, bro. Now they could be lying or not, but they can find that shit out if
They
the
said they was on tour in the Midwest.
Yeah, like, bro, here's my thing, man. It might sound like I'm bashing on her, and if it do, that's what it sounds like. But you didn't wait 24 years to open your motherfucking mouth. Shit. Come on. I ain't buying
talking about, so it ain't been eating you up inside out? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, nigga. Exactly.
Well, my thing is she's out. I mean, I agree with what you said about waiting the 20 years and those type of things. And that's what I think is happening. Like when we talk about the Puffy case, a lot of those allegations, many of the allegations, you got recent ones coming out now, but previously it was a lot of previous stuff that happened years ago. And they couldn't really do nothing about it because of certain statutes or whatever. And so that's why I believe that he has that RICO charge on his head. They used the guns and the drugs and stuff or whatever they found there, and they put the sex trafficking on there and put the RICO on it. And then they not only can handle that, and they can make it look like, you know, it's an organization and get him that way. I don't know about this Jay-Z thing. I think it's just bad press for him, super bad press for him, but I don't think nothing comes of it because I think that he's handling it different than a lot of people typically handle these type of allegations.
Not just that, it's the people making the allegations. Now, you know what I'm saying? If he had somebody that was half-ass credible, you know what I'm saying, for us, you know what I'm saying, it would be a different story.
Man, he
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Brianna,
like, as soon as that video came out, everything was believable at that point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, nigga, he kicks ass. He, you know what I'm saying? He does whoop, 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 whoop.
Well, he better hope no roaches come out because the lights is off, nigga. The roaches is coming.
Well, have you guys heard about the alleged son of Jay-Z, or this guy who's like 32 or something like that? He's claiming to be Jay-Z's son.
I think that's his son.
And he came out recently saying that that when his mother got pregnant, she was 16 at the time.
Here we go, and that's why the nigga won't take a DNA test. Come on now.
So, that's coming. That just was recently. He had kind of came out. You know, like immediately it's a clout chase or whatever. But you know, when
all them celeb chicks was young, you know what I'm saying, when they jumped in the game, all of them were fucking teenagers.
Yeah.
All of them.
Take the DNA test.
You know what I'm saying? They were teenagers.
Yeah, take the DNA test. I see if he take the DNA test and it. Oh fuck! I gotta charge this goddamn phone. If he take the DNA test and it come out that it's motherfucking his kid, yeah, nigga. Now do the math. Do the backwards math on that shit. Yeah, that nigga like them 16-year-olds, nigga. Shit.
Yeah. What I mean, like, how is Beyonce doing? Are you all right, boo? Bang,
nigga,
how you doing?
She cool. She removing her assets. She started out, I think, about a month ago.
Man, listen.
She don't want her shit tied up.
Did she stay with him? She rides it out. She'd be a ride or die chick for him, his wife, through it all. Or
they too powerful of a couple. She ain't going nowhere unless it just really hit the fan.
She ain't going nowhere.
That's probably an arranged marriage, bro. That's probably arranged marriage.
Unless that shit is really just they them.
Don, you on mute.
Yeah. I know my phone rang.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's an arranged marriage, bro.
Beyonce and
good. Yeah, bro, it looked good. It looked good on paper, and it looked good to the whole audience.
Well, I don't know about originally arranged, but I know, like, far as now, they can't fuck the money off they better together than they are. You know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely business. You know what I'm saying? Business has entered the marriage. Let's say that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if what they love for each other is, whatever. But I know, nigga, it's business as well. Well, marriage is business anyway. Let's start there.
Right. Well, now if this is true, I mean, shit, her money, his money, and vice versa, nigga. You gotta separate that shit because that's gonna affect her shit too.
But how do you do that in your marriage? Especially in a lot of these funds were accumulated inside the marriage. How do you then separate those?
Man, I would go back to whatever Forbes said I made 800. What did they say? Her net worth was like 800 million. Give me my 800 million. Y'all already separated my shit.
This shit together, baby. Just like right now, nigga, your wife can't steal your truck. Nigga, she jump in that truck and smash off right now, nigga. She just gone. The police gonna say, nigga, y'all work it out.
Hey, I think he might not have messed with that girl. Listen to her talk, but I know he got a thing for 16-year-olds, bro. That girl might have been too young.
It seemed like shit started going left for Jay-Z when he started growing dreads.
Man.
All this shit start coming out, man. They start calling this nigga the devil, 3-6, nigga, Illuminati, all that kind of stuff.
What did 50 say? He's idolizing himself behind a gay painter.
Yeah, Basquiat.
Yeah.
He said that. Yeah, it's striking resemblance though, you know.
Oh yeah.
It's fucked up that he looked like that nigga.
Are y'all mad at Andrew Schultz?
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that too. Good catch on that one, bro.
About who?
Andrew Schultz.
He's a comedian.
He's a comedian. He's pretty funny, actually. Jermaine was actually trying to bring him to town, but he's solid.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he's he says like real atrocious shit. He's one like in the Carlins and you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers that this.
Look at Jay-Z and Basquiat, y'all. Look at that,
man.
Well, he looked better than his alleged daddy. That nigga look like a camel.
Oh, you know, takes two parents to tangle. So
that's what I'm saying. He probably look like his mammy.
Could be. You know. So yeah. So Kendrick Lamar. You know, on one of his records, he mentioned about no white comedian can make any references or say anything to black women or some shit or whatever. It was short, sweet. It wasn't really nothing. You know, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? But anyway, Adam Carolla, right? He was kind of getting back at Kendrick Lamar, like, you know, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, you motherfuckers rap music, you motherfuckers ought to talk the worst about black women. This is the gist of what he was saying. It was you talking about what I got to say, or whatever it was somebody white would have to say towards, you know, a black person or whatever it was in regards to comedy or whatever it was. So anyway, that's the gist of it. I'm gonna pull the clip real quick and play it though. But
Jack Mackley said he was gonna rape Kendrick. He said if he wanted to fuck Kendrick, there's nothing Kendrick could do about it.
Oh yeah,
that's what everybody's mad about. He was just like, you know, say so everybody was like, but if Kendrick is like, if it was just me and Kendrick in a cell and I wanted to fuck him, like nigga, there's nothing he can do about it, but decide if it's consensual or not.
Who said that?
Andrew Schultz, and so that's what everybody's mad about.
Oh, nigga, we have to fight on that. I mean, shit.
And they like, you know, a white man talking about raping a black man, whatever. So everybody's up.
But hold on. But what was this about though? First, before it even got to that.
So what you said, so it was a joke about what it started was with it was a narrative they were talking about white men's glow up when they marry black women, and how, you know what I'm saying, first they be all scraggly looking, and then when they date a black woman, they, you know, essentially glow up and look better or whatnot. And then so Andrew Schultz was saying, they were like, they get the beard, they get the buzz cut. What he was like, no, that beard is to pad their faces from getting slapped the shit out of. Even he was like, the black women be slapping the shit out of them and whoop and bitching at them, and, you know what I'm saying, pretty much saying that black women just be nagging and abusing their white men or whatever. So Kendrick took offense to that. He said a little shit on his song about letting white men coming about black women, and then Andrew Schultz was like, nigga, oh, fuck him. Like, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing he can do about it.
That's kind of funny. All right, let's take a peek. I'm gonna try to play some of this stuff without getting flagged.
Well, they flagged the fuck out of us last week, didn't they?
Oh yeah, it's that one has got a sticker on it, 18 and over. You know, you can't. You know, yeah. Last week's podcast was on fire. Them motherfuckers, they checked that shit down because I think it was some of the video that was in it. You know, the shootings, you know, and then
I'll be right back.
The guy from UHC got shot, but they didn't show it, but just the imagery and the content matter, and so they basically, that's what happened. So hold on, let me play this video. Some of this video, I'll start and stop it and all that good shit. Okay. Hold on, who is this? The WRI channel. Shout out to them. I'll do my best. Don't fucking copyright me. You're free.
He looked like a almost Bill Cosby kid.
And so people were up in arms over this. I saw a lot of people commenting on how come they didn't defend black women.
But these boys happen to have
beards because there's more shit on. That's why they gotta shave their hair.
Bro. White guys with black girlfriends,
they grow a beard because there's more cushion when they get slapped.
Do you see me laughing, my nigga?
And so people were up in arms over this. I saw a lot of people commenting on how come they didn't defend black women.
But these boys happen to have to do the walk of shame, basically saying, I'm sorry, black women. I'm sorry we sat by and let Andrew Schultz get off a joke.
I saw Ryan Clark did a whole post about it and talked about it as well.
Right. You're mistreated in the way that black women are. If you're not tough, you just die off. You don't survive. And he's talking about an experience that he can't understand because his wife is not black.
Just sounds like a bunch of white dudes sitting around trying to figure out how to have an angle on something that they're not involved in at all.
With Andrew Schultz, it's never a bunch of white guys. He's the white guy with a bunch of brown and black guys standing there to be his cover.
See, this is what it sounded like. It sounded like you were making jokes about black men.
Stop the cap. So Kendrick Lamar drops a song, opening song on his album. It's called Whacked Out Murals.
And Kendrick had this line in Whacked Out Mural. Here's what he said.
Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman as law.
If we're going off of grammatic English, okay, he's saying I can talk about black women. And technically, grammatically speaking, he's saying tell white comedians to talk about black women.
No, he's not.
Grammatically speaking.
That is kind of factual in terms of if we're thinking about, my teacher always told me you can't do double negatives, right?
And no white comedian talk about no black women.
So he's basically saying all white comedians
are only allowed to
talk about black women.
Exclusively.
That's what we're talking about.
Shut the fuck up, you epileptic Picasso painting.
Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. So why are you letting this white man make these jokes about black women around you?
What a time to be alive where rappers got to talk about comedians for clout.
You dummy. So it's not about you. How are you not seeing? I hate people.
The biggest story about the album, outside of the album and people enjoying it, was a sub at a comedian?
I don't think he's talking about him for clout. I think Kendrick needs to, I keep saying this, needs to tap into what's a Kendrick album that doesn't use the plight of black people as the crutch and him as some type of savior or spokesperson.
I don't think he was talking about you.
He better not be.
Complex.
He better not be. That's what I thought.
He referenced shits and gigs mainly. That's what he's calling out, that coon behavior. It's not about your dumb ass.
People, we have to discuss this. We have to talk about this, man.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the
You can't say that you are somebody black. Like, if we're going to go back to buck breaking and certain shit that line should not be crossed.
If Kendrick Lamar sees Andrew Schultz and he don't smoke him, I can never look at Kendrick Lamar the same again.
Just Kendrick, I would make love to him. And there's nothing he could do about it. Just Kendrick Lamar, I would make love to him. And the only thing that he could do is decide if it's consensual or not.
He's clearly making a joke that he's saying that Kendrick he's a fragile op.
Okay, so that's funny. So anybody got anything they want to say about this situation so far? Go ahead.
I mean, my thing is like, so people can't crack jokes no more. Comedians been cracking jokes about all kind of races for years. That's just like when your boy Will slapped your boy, you know what I'm saying? Because he said, called the bitch J.I. Jane. He can't have no jokes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what's the big deal?
No, you can't. White people can't have jokes against black people.
But we can joke about them all day long. I mean, what's I don't understand.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it boils down to. Jax, what do you think? Is he out of pocket, over the line, Ivory?
My bad, I was on mute. I mean, you pretty much just summed it up. That's kind of the devil's list. I mean, that's black people. I mean, yeah. What Don said. I mean, it definitely happens on both sides. You know what I'm saying? But
sure, absolutely.
I mean, even in battle rap though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, nigga, they call white boys crackers and honkies and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? They bet not say that shit back in the battle rap though, like
right, or you getting cracked and you getting shut down and shit, you know. As it is in his face, so what, he said it. And what? Kendrick Lamar is a great artist and all that type of shit. Love his music though, but he's not Jesus Christ to me. You know what I mean? And people tend to put these people up on these pedestals. I mean, like, we can appreciate them for what they do, and I get all of that, and I'm with that. I appreciate what he does as an artist, you know, his whole little thing. But when it's this thing where people, it starts to look like they go on this a savior's complex, like they're here to be the savior to black people, you know, as if we need saving by these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Race needs to come out of it, especially with the joke about him fucking him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like he was saying, "I'll do it because he's black." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I didn't get that at all when I listened to the joke.
I'm like, nigga, he just said because he's a little bitty motherfucker. You know,
he's a little nigga, yeah, right, and he's just basically just saying, "I'm bigger than you."
Pretty much.
And his way of saying that,
why is everybody else offended about that?
Yeah, no, I got you. He's basically saying, I'll whoop your ass.
Yeah,
if it's just me and you. In other words, you know, and so if that's how he feels, yeah, like, I mean, I don't think that Kendrick is necessarily feeling the way other than what he said, this little line or whatever, though. But that shit was, but who cares, bro? Like, but that's how he feel about it, and that's cool. But it's not that big a deal to me from how I look at it. That's just me, and I seen like Ebro and Angela Yee and whoever else on here.
They're trying to make it a racial thing, talking about that goes back to buck breaking and all. That ain't got that's not the same shit, bro.
And that's not what he was saying when he was trying to do that. He was basically saying, "I'll kick your motherfucking ass," and I say what the fuck I want to say. Now, whether he's white, black, or fucking green, what does that have to do with anything? We men at the end of the day, right? So you say some shit about or what I can't do or what comedian or what a white comedian can't do or whatever. All right, fuck you, dude. I'll do what I want to do. So we can't look at this shit from one side. Yeah, Kendrick black. We on the black hand side and all that shit. I rock. We can all that shit. But when it comes to shit like this, bro, this is what it is, nigga. This is not that. This is not that.
Not at all.
This is not that. Yeah, I was. Yeah, no, it's corny, but. There's a sect of niggas that eat this shit up and they have to be validated, you know, for whatever reason, you know, fuck this motherfucker. So, okay, good luck with that.
Yeah,
but
so everybody's just up in arms And
Yeah, I'm not.
it goes back to slavery. And nigga, what are you like? Shut up, man.
You sound stupid.
Like, I don't even know. I mean, now that I got the whole thing after watching this video and just seeing this pussification of niggas, man, it's just getting it's fucking ridiculous, man.
Some people just like to hear themselves talk.
I think you're right. Shit.
And that's what it boiled down to. And you know what I mean? It's just like, fuck. He said
Can't
what he
have
want to say in
no
this
more
song.
jokes. You got no more jokes.
And that and motherfuckers have selective outrage, you know what I'm saying? They wait to have everybody else validated to jump on board. Like if you outrage, you outrage. I don't give a fuck if Ray, Scooty, and Don ain't outraged. If I'm outraged, I'm outraged.
I'm outraged.
I don't have
You
to
ain't
wait
waiting
for you
on
guys to
nothing.
be outraged for me to be outraged.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I'm just sitting there. I just didn't get it, bro. Like when I was looking at this shit, I'm like, so what's the big deal? I'm like looking, like, okay, so niggas looking for a reason to be offended, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you looking for a woe is me moment. Fuck out of here, nigga. Kendrick, salute and shout out to Kendrick, man. Love Kendrick's music. They not like us, all that good shit though. But miss me with the savior complex, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ is king, nigga.
But
Fuck
nigga,
you
you know how much money they
talking
finna make on this stadium tour, bro?
Oh, they finna get it.
Bro, no, listen. I was just looking at the tickets, nigga. The nosebleeds are 200 plus. We ain't talking about arenas, bro. We talking about stadiums, 50 to 80,000 people per. And the cheapest ticket is $200 something. Man, they finna kill him.
Man, yeah, no, he's gonna get his money. I mean, and that's good. I'm not, like I said, man. I want nothing but success for Kendrick, and it
Absolutely.
has none of that. I don't have no problems with him. I'm just being objective when it comes to this particular situation. And for me, this is some bullshit. It's niggas looking for a reason to be upset. If that's what your thing is, fine. If you're offended, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's really not a big deal to me on his face. That's all. At all. And I mean, you know,
reading into shit too much. Just like, you know what I'm saying? He make what he make to sell his records and his songs or whatever. Whether he believe that shit or not, he might just put that in there just to be putting it. He's seen the shit, whatever, no big deal. And now you dumbass niggas want to take it and run with it. You know what I mean? Like dissect it. Just like he can say what he want to say in his song, this motherfucking comedian can say whatever the fuck he want to say on his goddamn show. What the fuck?
This is America, right? This is America, right?
Speech, huh? What are you talking about?
You know what I'm
shit don't make no
saying?
sense to me.
Like, I don't.
Would tell me what I can and can't say, because then I'm gonna say a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, I think it gets it's exhausting. I think, isn't that exhausting? I mean, just wanting to be picked on.
Nigga, I'm petty. You tell me what I can, nigga, I'm gonna do it just because now.
For real.
God.
Pam said she went to see Schultz at Keller last month, so he was just here, and she said he was hilarious. I've seen his show before. He is funny, you know. But yeah, I just think that we got to get up off. I mean, as soon as they complicate the shit when it becomes racial, bro. And I didn't feel like he was on a racial shit. And then they was trying to make the niggas that he was on the show with look like they was cooning for dollars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's weak sauce, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't listen. What is he saying is racial? It's just that it's a white guy saying it, and that makes you mad. That's the part that you got to reconcile in your mind and in your heart, that you don't like it when them and that, I mean, however you want to describe that, you know, that's to each their own. But Nick, that's what you're dealing with.
On top of that, who's to say he's not speaking his truth?
Yeah, you know, because it ain't the truth no more. It's your truth.
I'm saying his truth. He's a white man. He may have had a beard before and had a black woman slap the shit out of him.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I mean, but no, it don't matter though, boss. That's just what they saying. It don't even fucking matter what you think. You're a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it doesn't matter. You're a fucking white boy. No one cares. That's basically what it is. And you know, I'm like, this ain't that.
I don't subscribe to that.
Yeah, but I don't either. But this ain't that though. You know what I mean? In terms of them making this big whole theatrical issue about it. I mean, Ivory, what do you think? You haven't said anything. Is this offensive to you?
I kind of walked in on the tail end of it. Is this that guy that you was saying before that was saying what he would do to Kendrick or something like that?
Yeah, he just said it. Did you see that part?
No, I did not. But I just think that's just even the fact that he's saying that about another man. That's you. We should fight about that. You know what I'm saying?
That's pretty much what he's saying. Like, nigga,
you saying you gonna rape me?
No, he's saying he gonna beat you up.
Nigga, that nigga is like Mike Tyson told that nigga, he said, come here, white boy, I'll fuck you in your ass. Remember that? When he said, put a straight jacket on him.
And I make you love me.
Yeah, I remember that.
People, you say some of the most insidious shit you could say to somebody to touch their soul, nigga, to get, you know what I'm saying? When you have that type of fucking rage in you, nigga, absolutely.
Yeah, like,
dominate
what are you gonna do about it?
And what you gonna do about it? I'm gonna dominate you is what he was basically saying.
That's basically what he's
But
saying.
you're right
bitch.
though, Ivory. Though it's questionable, I guess. But when you thinking, on some other shit, bro. I mean, motherfuckers say whatever. I don't think that he's gay because he's just basically saying like what Jack said and what I said before. Is that he's basically saying in a different way that I'll beat your ass if it was just me and you straight up head up.
Yeah, ain't no different than a motherfucker saying I make you my bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing.
Much.
Yeah.
He said
And
that
so that
without
turned
saying
into,
it. That's all.
and so they turned it to buck breaking, slavery, and
wow.
We shall overcome, nigga. Like, and just like that. And this is what these niggas has been talking about on the internet. I don't pay enough attention. I gotta watch more of this stuff. I've been on my politics and shit, but this is ridiculous. Anyway, moving along. Let's stop talking about this shit. I'm calling this nigga Corolla anyway, Schultz. Oh man. Niggas is mad.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. Like,
yeah, no, it's super crazy.
Just to run it back real quick on your boy Jay Fizzle, Jay's whatever the fuck. Let me go and pull up this little shit real quick I was looking at. And it was talking about, oh, you motherfucker. And it was talking about Larry Johnson, a former pro ball player.
Oh shit!
That he was. You seen that?
Get up off my nigga. Are you talking about Grandmama?
Yolanda just told me about this.
Wait a minute. What's going on?
That's my news. Wait a minute. What's going on?
Hold on, Don. Hold on, Don. Real quick. Hold on. I need you to run it back. And I missed that first part, but now I'm getting the gist. I need you to start over for Jax. So go ahead.
So he had chimed in. He chimed in on the Jay-Z situation, and he getting some heat about it or whatever. So Jay-Z had clapped back, but he was like, former NFL star Larry Johnson made some wild claims about Jay-Z and Beyonce. Described shocking incident he witnessed at their party involving children. Larry Johnson added fuel to the fire on the back of the accusations being levied against rapper Jay-Z. The Roc Nation founder is fielding allegations of raping a 13-year-old with Diddy in 2000 and has been dominating the headline since. Okay, so and he says, so then it says Larry Johnson, a former all-pro running back, has since made some interesting claims about the hip-hop mogul's wife, Beyonce. The two-time Pro Bowler made a recent appearance on Fearless with Jason Whitlock and recalled the incident and said it took place at Rocawear shoot at a house in Colorado in 2006 or 2007. Johnson told Whitlock that the event turned into a party around 11 p.m. with Beyonce, Naomi Campbell, and Jamie King among the celebrities present. Yeah. So, so he's saying that he witnessed them doing some shit with some kids. And it says the R&B went on to claim that the running back went on to claim that the bunch of children suddenly showed up out of nowhere.
So why he ain't say nothing?
He said, I don't know where they came from.
This sounds kind of weird, man.
Yeah, he
that
said
nigga
that at one point
he must be running out of money.
My thing is, even if it did happen, nigga, if you a grown ass man and you see a motherfucker fucking babies and you just you're complicit.
No, you a big football playing ass nigga too, by the way.
Well, he said he said that at one point he was seated close to Beyonce, who was sitting with a child and heard her ask, "Doesn't this look sexy?" Johnson and Whitlock would then make claims of deviant behavior being subtly pushed at certain celebrities, even celebrity events, as tests to figure out who'd be up for taking part in the lewd acts with minors. Meanwhile, JC has issued a statement denying claims made in a lawsuit filed against him, insisting that he protects children while daring the alleged victim's lawyer to pursue him criminally.
This shit sounds so fucking diabolical, man.
Hey, bro,
So I'm gonna
here's
send
the
this to our
part.
chat.
Ain't nobody countersuing or suing for defamation. You see what I'm saying?
Jay-Z is be. Yeah, Jay-Z is though. He's coming back strong. He's doing it different than most of these people who how they respond like they don't say nothing. He's actually kind of been
very
pushing back. You know,
I think it sounds good.
I mean, nigga, what you got to do something.
I know. I'm just saying.
I mean, shit, yeah, you right. But I mean, what do they do most times? Don't say nothing, right? So it's like then we ask him, well, what's up? What you doing? What they saying this? You know, this he coming out like, hold up, no, you trying to get money off me? He's trying to get in front of the story. At least that's what it looks like to me.
So what? But then I'm just saying, devil's advocate. Let's say what this running back is saying is true. Like, I mean, pretty soon you can't fight all the shit that everybody's saying about that's gonna be coming out about you. You know what I'm saying?
It's like what Jax is saying though. Jax was like, well, why is people just now, and even like what you said, why now are people even speaking on these type of things as lewd as they are? Why did it take until somebody else said it? You know,
I agree with you there, but on the flip side of that is this. You know, if everything that's being said is somewhat true, then maybe they were afraid to say something until now. Just saying,
because they heard somebody else and got the courage to do it. Yeah,
they got the courage to speak up.
And because, you gotta think about too, bro.
You know what, people that got all this money and they can be powerful and they can have shit.
You goddamn right.
I'm not talking about just the victim. I'm not talking about the victims. I'm talking about the motherfuckers. Talking about they witnessed the shit.
No, I know what you're talking about. But I guess I both sides of the coin. I think that the people that were present and that weren't directly involved, I think they should feel like shit too. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't say nothing. But at the same time, I would say this too. Like, we don't know what they know. You know, how much power they got. You know, making motherfuckers disappear and shit and run down the street butt naked thinking that somebody trying to kill them and shit. I don't know. You know? I mean, I don't know how true that threat is to the motherfuckers.
Is it any less true now?
What's that?
Less true now? My thing is, if you were that afraid, what makes you not afraid now?
I hear you 100%, bro. I mean,
maybe everything being in the public eye makes them feel safe, even though they're probably not. If this is really true,
this is for like.
I mean, you just gotta think of both sides of the fence, though. Like, I'm not saying that it ain't about paper chasing and money grab or whatever, but at the same time, you know what I mean? What if it's not? You know what I mean? And they were genuinely worried because they seen some other shit that we don't know about. You know what I'm saying? As the regular public, we don't see the shit that's going on. Like, you see all the shit they took out of Diddy house, all them guns and all that shit.
No, I agree. And I'm not saying that it all didn't happen. But what I'm saying is, he said 2006, 2007. That was 19 years ago down there. 18, 19 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just been weighing on you, and now that everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the victims, that's one thing. Okay, cool, your trauma, and it took you a while to come to grips with all of it. Cool, I get it. I'm talking about all these motherfuckers that were sitting there, and what did you do when this was happening? You just sat there? Did you leave?
You said you seen this happening. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do nothing, though. Ain't that what you read?
Yeah, why did you leave? Time in the black community, and they are a part of the black community, unfortunately. A lot of that shit gets swept up under the fucking rug.
Yeah.
No, you're very true. But I've seen shit I shouldn't see. But my thing is, if I seen something, whether it's somebody getting beat up, whatever it is, I'll leave. I'm not gonna sit there while it's going on. You see what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Did he leave? Or did he mention that in the story and what he was saying?
Well, I sent it to y'all. I sent it to the chat. So into our text chat. But the thing about it is like, who knows? You know what I'm saying? He just said the things that he witnessed or whatever or whatnot. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done seen some shit that was questionable, and I
absolutely, but you get the fuck you get the fuck away from it.
Right.
Like, I don't know what you got going on, but I'm gone.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you gotta think about it too. It's a lot of motherfuckers in these. Like, I mean, let's just play devil's advocate right now. Let's just think about the church for instance. Like, a lot of these pastors is foul as fuck. And I ain't talking about the Catholic Church. I'm talking about these black churches, these Kojic and Baptists and all this shit where they running around here touching on people's kids. But because that's pastor and they got this money and we don't want to mess nothing, we just gonna let that go. You know what I'm saying? We just not gonna talk about that.
And they gonna never get none of pastor's money.
But they not sitting there while pastors fucking a young girl though.
But they're very much aware of it happening though.
True.
So and they show up to service every Sunday through motherfucking Sunday and act like this motherfucker's holier than thou, and you don't say a word, and you know this girl is being violated, or this boy is being violated, or this motherfucker is doing A, B, C, and D. So what the fuck is the difference?
Yeah.
I mean, I get what you're saying. I guess to me, I mean, as far as morally,
but them motherfuckers, they've been getting handled by the laws. When those type
I guess to me the difference is sitting up around, you know what I'm saying? Because at that point, like, you know what I'm saying, you have the fuck telling. You had the ability to either try to stop it, say something, hey, this ain't right, something.
Yeah, that part.
Sit there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and for Larry Johnson, I would want to know more, because like I said, he's a, it's like, hold on, man, what y'all got? Oh no, I gotta
like,
go.
Hey, y'all ain't gonna do this shit around me. Whatever y'all doing,
Yeah,
y'all
I got to go.
whatever. I can still know y'all doing it, but you ain't finna do it around me though.
And then think about the audacity that you feel you can do something like that in front of people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the arrogance behind that shit. Yeah, bro.
But that's what they're amongst demons. I mean, and people that think the same way that they think, they're gonna move around those type of people. And then one of them in that group goes left, does something that shifts the whole shit up, shakes everything up, like they murder a motherfucker, a girl or something. Having rough sex, doing something crazy, being on some kinky shit. Some shit that they look the other way when he's done with other women or whatever, that type of shit. Then they have to, they try to get them out of there, or they eliminate them, or they suicide them, because they don't want them spilling the beans on everybody else who's in that cabal.
And then on
That's
top of that, you
really
got
what
all the non-disclosure things that these motherfuckers been signing.
Oh man, they finna go through all that. Fuck about your non-disclosures.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So at this point,
even all them agreements that Puffy signed, like nigga.
All that shit's out the window. Right. That shit. Whatever. We work everything. Tell us everything.
Even Rihanna get the steel tail.
Say what?
I said even Rihanna get the tail still, even though she got paid. Like nigga, that agreement's out the window.
Wasn't Jay-Z messing with that too? Yeah. Wasn't he messing with her?
He gave her herpes.
That's Jaguar Wright said that, man. Oh man, that's a cold allegation.
I don't know about the nigga herpes. You don't lose herpes, nigga. That shit for life. So I don't know.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be interesting to see how
constantly plunging in the bitches with herpes, nigga. Just volunteering himself for herpes. That sounds crazy.
Jaguar.
He said it was a Latin. He said it was a Johnson also claimed that a young Latin girl and her mother were present at the but left early due to school commitments. He expressed confusion about why they attended the party in the first place. The former NFL player added that the children at the gathering without explanation. He read shit that Beyonce said, and then it's on almost every news thing If you look, type in his name and say his comp,
I really
it's on the
feel
Tribune. It's on the Tribune. Sports, Instagram, World Star. It's on everything.
Damn.
This really fucks me up, bro.
Hey, if you don't put yourself in that position, you ain't gotta worry about it.
Boxer bitch, whatever her name is,
Remy Ma and Clarissa Shields. Yeah, it's on.
Yeah,
It's a song. It's up when we see you, bitch.
Better stay in your lane.
Hey.
Yeah, Remy Ma gonna pull a pistol on her, bro.
Yep,
She can't
yep.
with her.
Hey, they trying to say that Remy Ma said that she said that Papoose like to have his legs up in the air and have his booty played with.
And get his booty. Yes, she did.
She petty, ain't she? She petty.
Yeah, she petty, bro. Like why you gearing that man shit out?
She's so petty for that. Why
How you gonna
talking
be mad,
like
though?
Right. You was doing it to him, so shit.
You was fucking with the battle rap nigga, Easy the Block Captain.
Right.
You was fucking on him, and then you broke this man's heart. He's out there, man. When you was in jail, locked up, she said you was coming to the jail too much.
Right.
He stayed down.
She was getting
the whole
time in jail, bro. She bisexual.
You get out. She get out and she reinvents herself and re-energizes her whole career, looking beautiful, looking better than ever. And then she just felt herself and got with this fucking lame dude, you know what I'm saying? And then fucked all her shit off, and now she mad because this nigga done got him another bitch.
Man, a boxer.
And then you want to say the bitch is ugly. Y'all look alike, bitch. If she ugly, you ugly too.
And remember, Remy had work done.
Yeah, Remy was in jail looking like a Rottweiler. She was in jail looking like a straight bull mastiff.
Listen, and not only that though, you gonna need a gun with Clarissa Shields though. Remy.
Remember, not only can she box, nigga, she be doing that UFC shit too.
Listen, that just means will beat her motherfucking ass, nigga. And when it comes to, it's gonna be ugly, bro. It's gonna be ugly, bro. Listen, bro. I wouldn't even want that for her.
On the wall.
Man, she ain't gonna step. Man, Remy, she will step to her because she from the Bronx. She all wild and shit. But it's gonna be to her demise.
She not gonna
and Clarissa from Detroit.
Flint. What you
Flint,
say?
Michigan?
She ain't finna run up on her.
No.
She not finna run up. Absolutely not.
She better watch that movie first. She better watch that movie she got first, nigga. See how
Listen,
she
she
grew up.
better watch her fucking boxing matches, nigga. She's gonna beat you up. Like, is she gonna cut her up? Her nose gonna be busted, lips all fucked off. It's gonna be precision though. It ain't gonna be no wild swinging and none of that. She gonna move around on the bitch, firing on her, jamming her. She ain't really gonna come in trying to scratch her, and she just gonna get clipped up, big ass. She trying to come in, bro. You know, she gonna get the yammy nigga and shoot Clarissa, nigga, and the whole thing's over, bro. Black on black crime. We gotta stop that, people. But no, that's what's gonna have to happen, nigga. She'll beat the break.
Remy started that shit. Clarissa wasn't even thinking about it.
Yeah, that ain't cool. I don't like that, bro. He done. You didn't did what you did. He done. Like, move on. Shit. Big man.
He asked for the divorce and she didn't want it. But she don't want it. She don't want to give up that bread.
Said he need to fight.
She got to pay that nigga.
Fight for it or some bullshit.
No, I ain't fighting from that, bitch. Fuck you. You try to humiliate me.
Right.
Now she's trying to say he's been abusive and
right.
She calling the nigga a cheater. What you mean, bitch? You know what
I'm saying? Is that he's abusive. That he was abusive the whole time, and that she was
Papoose was.
in his image.
Man,
Wait a minute. So Papoose was abusing Remy?
That's what Remy was saying. She was saying he's really abusive and he's controlling and he's all this, and she was just like trying to help him save face, but she started lying for him now. She's what she's saying.
Okay, so what? And what? Bitch, they believed it at first. Now what? You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do about it?
Divorce, give it to him. You want to get
Man,
him
listen,
abuse, you give him the divorce.
I'm saying,
Abusive, and he don't like to do for women, and he don't ever buy shit. She's a breadwinner, all all the shit.
he held your ass down while you was. Yeah, they said he even tried to smuggle in a fucking skeleton key. Shit, bitch, what's wrong with you?
Nigga, listen, man. She's an ungrateful piece of shit.
Yeah,
that's all there is to it. You know.
I mean, I used to like Remy, but they're a different light.
I'm with you on that. I mean, I compartmentalize this thing because it's not personal or anything. It's just my thoughts on that behavior and shit as an artist or whatever she does when she's rapping. I think she's cold, and I I'm with that. But when I just look at how she's handling this whole thing, it's just been so fucking embarrassing and disappointing to me, because I actually like some of her stuff, and she's a quintessential street, girl and all that. She had a certain edge to her that I liked. That's what I liked about her. But when she got out, I still liked how she elevated her game. And then when this whole situation with her having the affair with Easy the Black Captain and falling out with Papoose, that's when shit started to look weird for me. And like, Remy, what are you doing? And I was just like, you read the press and he Papoose knocked the nigga out. He said, I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife. He said, I knocked him out because he shook my hand and then he slept with my wife.
And I agree with all that. Nigga, knock that nigga out.
He did. He admitted to it though. But then what's so bad about the whole situation, the nigga Easy the Block Captain, he chiming in on his YouTube channel, nigga, trying to eat off the whole movement, nigga, because he's in the mix. But it's such a lame move. All y'all's businesses out there and everybody involved looks ridiculous because all this shit is on Instagram or X. They going back and forth and shit. Said they shit. I mean, you guys might as well monetize this shit and get some money. You know what I mean? If you're gonna do that, do reality. No, there's all kinds of ways. Nigga, reality TV, Clarissa Shields, Remy Ma, boom, boom.
I thought Clarissa was married.
Nah.
When she went, she had a boyfriend.
She had a
though, right?
She had a boyfriend though, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she had a boyfriend.
But like you said, this shit all happened originally. It's been well over a year ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just coming to a head now because he got even knew she caught him with old girl. And so now she fell away.
She big man. Hot. Woo. Hot.
Shit,
And you know what?
Like he's even for her for over 2 years.
I'd be mad too if think about it, bro. He got a new chick and you can't beat her up. You can't intimidate her. You see what I'm saying? Like, what you gonna do?
Clarissa Shield been putting herself together too.
Yeah, you can talk that shit all you want, but in reality, face to face, you don't want that work, nigga. Not at all.
Hey
Shit.
man, listen, Clarissa Shields, man. I've been
She
noticing
fights
on her
for
page.
a living.
I
You
know.
want to fight a bitch that fight for a living?
And she's in shape all the time.
Yeah, like
Ain't gonna be no
fuck outta
heavy
here.
breathing, nigga. She's gonna run you. You're gonna have to use a weapon on her.
Man,
More than likely, you're gonna have to get the drop on her to be able to use said weapon.
that's like a regular rapper trying to go at a battle rapper that battle raps for income.
Right.
Like, the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you might fuck your career off, nigga. That might be a wrong step, like Joe Budden. His motherfucking ass want to go against Hollow the Don, nigga, and guess what? Nigga, this nigga got fucking demolished, nigga, and then Joe ended up fucking retiring or some shit, or was he already retired? I don't know. Anyway, it was hilarious. We was watching that shit when Jamari was here one year. I think Jackson, we was all watching this shit, and this motherfucker got up there. He was like, it was so weak, bro. I was like, this is trash. Joe Budden, shout out to Joe Budden though, but that battle was trash. Anyway, let's see here. So yeah, Jay-Z, good luck, brother. I hope it works out for you, man. I hope that this shit ain't true. It's really a terrible thing to see all this shit happening, but this is what accountability looks like. It's not necessarily pretty all the time, but that's the thing that we have to do. Hopefully that this isn't true for him. You know, but we will see. It's the same with Puffy. You know, R. Kelly's already in jail. Remember, they locked Bill Cosby up, but he got out. You know, they're usually pretty successful locking away niggas for these type of charges, so keep that in mind. But
Right.
a lot of brothers don't never.
Like
really
I said last
recover.
week, they don't. The feds don't come and do what they do unless they got you.
Yeah, well, I think this is with Puffy. I think it's just really them trying to sure it up so that they can really just finish him. That's gonna be a tough case for him to win. But just look at it, man. Like R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, Puffy. Now they going hard on Jigga, man. Like, and I'm missing some people. Those are just the notables that I can think of right off the top. But your motherfucking ass, you know, cop man, you're going to jail, bro, or they're going to fucking finish you. And even if you come out on top and you didn't do nothing, you still done. Once you go through that, once you get washed through that cycle, you still gonna be done. Good luck, Jay. Cause man, this is gonna cost you some money, bro.
A lot, nigga. Millions.
Yeah, it's gonna cost.
Because nobody wanna touch you. Is that gonna fuck with the Super Bowl shit?
Well, the NFL came out and said they supporting him. They're with him, and you know how strong he came out. They support him, and nothing's changed with their preparations for the Super Bowl.
If I go in this boy room again, it ain't clean. Y'all gonna have to bail me out.
Right.
You said what?
So if I go in this boy room again, lay across the bed and it ain't clean, y'all gonna have to bail me out.
No, I don't got his phone number yet.
I'm gonna send it to you. He on his phone. I'm hearing him here on his phone right now. I better go back to the motherfucking room looking crazy, nigga. All right.
Who?
My son.
Yeah. Why you playing with me right now? Why you playing? This kid will do it.
That's terrible, man. What? So check this out. Why you think what's going on with LeBron? Why?
Okay. So, yeah, he took some time off from basketball.
Yeah, the niggas is weak.
Huh?
They weak, nigga, and they not going to the to that little playing tournament, so they're gonna have a break anyway. So he just extending his break.
I hope that's why. Cause I hope that's why, man.
Well, they saying. Right, Jackson, you're right. That's what they saying. But what they saying is that you know his name might be involved with some of them Diddy's parties. You know, being at some of the parties, allegedly.
Oh,
hold on.
He said ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Hopefully
he was talking about the pre-party.
Yeah, man, that man that moves smooth for like. I mean, nigga, you ain't heard his name in no smut. Like,
that's right.
I mean, I ain't putting him past nobody, but I don't see that, bro. Like, he too careful with. I mean, you gotta think like he's LeBron James. I mean, you even heard no bitch come out and say she's had an affair with him.
Nah, she better not.
Yeah,
she better not. They're gonna pay her well. But you better not.
Yeah, he moves way smoother than that.
Yeah.
Well, they say Yeah, he was at the Diddy parties though, bro. How you know
Hopefully he
he
was there before it got dark. You know what I'm saying?
You at the Diddy party, man. I mean, he could be as smooth as he want to be, man. But
everybody they say that like Scoop say, nigga, that it don't go down till they go up in the crib. You know what I'm saying? They go, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That nigga, nigga, I was
Right.
outside, right, nigga.
Hey,
so
did
LeBron
you guys
stepping away from the NBA as Jay-Z and Diddy case?
There's the party and then there's the after party.
Hey, did you guys happen to see? I can't remember if it was Netflix or YouTube. Me and Yolanda watched it. There's a chick that was there, black, and she said, I'm kind of summarizing everything. She said she did not drink. She was curious. She did go inside. She didn't drink anything. And she said she seen some little kids, like with lipstick, all that shit on, and people were trying to cover up the kids. She don't know what was going on in that little circle over there, but she did say she felt bad for not doing anything. But she said she was there, and she said she went inside because she was curious. And she said they was. I'll try to find it. I'll talk to Yolanda. But yeah, we watched it. It was pretty good, man. And she seemed credible. I wouldn't want her on the stand testifying, to put it that way.
This says Diddy dated Magic Johnson's son.
Oh, that's cold. The internet ain't shit.
They just saying anything.
The internet ain't shit. Next thing you know, they're gonna say Dwayne Wade's little boy was there. That's why he turned out like that.
No, that's all Dwayne Wade's work.
Yeah.
Damn.
He might have been there with Diddy, allegedly.
Listen, a fan yells at LeBron James about being at those Diddy parties. Motherfucker said, "Well, yo, you was at the Diddy party." All these people ain't shit, bro. Oh man, you nigga was staying in fights, nigga. Walking around with people is cold, bro.
Man, no chill. And you're a regular person, bro. You just happen to play motherfucking hoop. You got feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, that nigga LeBron, bro, it's over. It's over. It's over.
I hope. You think this is gonna make him retire?
He's over. This is it. He's done after this year. Maybe he goes one more, but I think this is the year he stops playing.
Damn.
I mean, his numbers look cool, but the efficiency is trash. He's trash, bro.
He's not a quitter. He ain't let go of his hairline. He's not a quitter.
Well, that's a fact. But hey, you know, he had a great career, bro. But I hope to God that he's not caught up in this bullshit. But nigga, you was at some Diddy party, nigga. What was you doing?
Diddy,
they got some smut on you. Did you show up on the tape, nigga, out there freaking out at a freak off, nigga? You signed up for the freak out portion of the party. You know, you can stay. Okay, you downstairs. You down with everybody else having drinks and all the regular party shit. Then, you know, after a certain hour, okay, the cars and limos start picking niggas up. This is what's happening. You can't even be here if you ain't on this type of time.
Right.
So fuck out, or, you know, because the people who staying here is a part of this. You know what I'm saying? Like the cabal.
Right.
Nigga. Brian, like, oh yeah, man, puppy, me and Savannah, we over at the the pool house, nigga, or whatever. You know, they got big matches and shit like that.
Damn.
You know, we out there partying, nigga. Oh, I was with my wife. I mean, you know how it's gonna go, bro. I hope the guy LeBron is cool, man, and he just taking a break and really rethinking what he gonna do with his career, because right now it's time for him to retire.
Damn.
I just think, like Jack said, they weak, nigga. What you think of JJ Redick as a coach, sir?
I haven't even been watching the games, bro. To be honest with you.
Yes, though. In JJ's first year, what do you think of him as a coach for the Lakers?
You on mute.
I was trying to get my shit was on mute and went unmute for a second for whatever reason. But I mean, shit, he not a good coach. I think that Durham got
shit. He showed it.
Yeah, he got shafted. You know what I'm saying? But LeBron and JJ developed their little friendship. You know what I'm saying? Through their little podcast and shit. And
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They got some more backdoor business moves going on. So that's all that was.
Yeah, it's a weak move though. Because JJ Redick is trash.
Hey, you did see where Bronny got 30.
Yeah, that's good for him.
Was that in an NBA game or was that in a G League game?
Nah, G League.
G League game.
Yeah, no, like I said, I'm all for nepotism. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no problem with it, but he ain't that though.
It's only nepotism when it's this. So shit. I mean, if a motherfucker come in and he was killing the league and he was doing that in the NBA night in and night out, or at least something close to that, wouldn't nobody have a problem with the move. I think that the fact of the matter is with this LeBron shit, people use that term a lot of times, but at the end of the day,
the difference is if he was killing there, they would say that he got there because he's actually raw. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Versus nigga, you're not raw, you're not killing, and you still here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't have a problem with it, but I mean the truth is the truth. You know what I'm saying? But on the flip side of that, though, you know what I'm saying? I think all the players need to shut the fuck up because it's kind of like the Caitlin Clark thing. Nigga, everybody's coming to see Bronny. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Nigga, his jersey sales already. Nigga, he got the most jersey sales. He whatever. I think they gave him like 10 million or whatever. He recouped them 50 million in jersey sales already. Like so, they done been nigga made their investment 5 times over. You know what I'm saying? Then he went down to the G League, and now he got the G League game selling out. You know what I'm saying?
Good for him that he got 30 though. He hit him for 30 because he was struggling a little bit with the shoot.
Man, he was on life support.
I don't think he's that good. I still, you know what I'm saying? I understand like Forrest, but nigga, he's good for the business. So nigga, it's what it is. He brings in revenue.
Yeah. I wonder how long that lasts though. How long do you think that lasts?
Probably he may got another year if LeBron's still in the league. But if LeBron's in the league, then it's a wrap.
Yeah, he's just a regular. None of that's gonna matter.
Yeah, then he's just another.
The only reason why they're doing this is because of LeBron. So yeah, I think it would be over. Yeah, it's over after that. Absolutely. Yeah, no, but you know, good for him though, man. I'm glad he finally got his shit off. It's a good thing. You know, so there was another allegation against Puffy too. They say he assaulted a security guard at one of his white parties. Took the bong.
You know, Puffy was known for kicking ass.
Yeah.
Nigga, Puffy used to kick ass. So you know what I'm saying? That's not unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? Man, Steve started him.
Oh yeah. Puppy will beat your motherfucking ass for real.
Nigga crack Steve Step with that motherfucking bottle.
In real time, nigga. Oh,
He been chasing me. He's trying to get me in trouble. I gave y'all Calvin Klein back in the day. Y'all told me y'all would protect me from this. I even gave Desiree Perez the presidency of Rock Nation. Come on, man. I got Dame out of there. I even did this arranged marriage thing y'all wanted me to do. Y'all know I can't stand her. Look at her over there. She violent.
What do you want us to do about it?
Tell them don't call me no more. Yo, hurry up. Come on, B. You know I got to keep a low profile out here. Jay. Wait, what? Who? Jay-Z. Oh, shit. Be my friend. Oh, hell nah. Yo, B, hurry up. We gotta go, B. Come on.
Be my friend.
You just like me, Jay. Stop fronting. Yo, y'all ain't gonna stop him.
Who, boss, who? Be my friend. I don't see anybody.
He right there. Come on, close the door. Hurry up.
What'd you say?
That's a Ciroc bottle as the hand.
Oh my gosh. He everywhere. Who's everywhere, Jay? Never mind, forget about it. Is it Diddy, Jay? Nah, it's all good. Yeah. Don't say it again, though. Say what, Jay? Diddy? Yo, stop playing with me. Don't say his name again. Diddy. It's gotta all be in my head, man. Ain't nobody else even seeing them. Jay. Oh, shit. You left me, Jay. Yo, Diddy, listen. I can't get caught up like this, man. I'm trying to be the first black everything, man. Chill. I was the originator. I took out Biggie for you. I made sure you had no competition. You went to the all-white party, Jay. Why wasn't I invited? Why you ain't getting me invited no more? I just want to party with you, Jay. Do you remember, Jay? All of the victims. You remember Rihanna before she got too old for you? Do you remember Aaliyah? Foxy Brown? You just like me. Look at me, Jay. Look at me. I just want you to be my friend. Chill, Diddy, chill. Please, let me live. Daddy? Blue? What's wrong, Dad? Nothing. I'm just wilding out. I'm just bugging out. Don't worry about it.
That ain't cool.
Wait, what's that? Oh, shit.
Tales of the Freak Club, huh?
That ain't cool right there.
What's
man.
that you just sent me, Elijah? That you just sent? Who's that NFL player and what was he giving out?
They said he was giving hoes herpes on purpose.
Who was?
Mad at the world.
NFL nigga.
Who?
He mad at the world for some
Eric
reason.
Molds, they say his name is.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Pull the story or somebody read it.
Jax, you put it in there. You read it.
Hold on. You know me, I'll summarize this shit. Give me 1 second.
Okay, yeah, I see it right here.
He says he's been sued by a New York woman who accuses him of intentionally infecting her with herpes. Let's see here. He used to play for the Bills from 96 to 2007.
Yeah.
And he's a member of the 50th anniversary all-time team.
Yeah, he's solid. He was a boss.
Yeah, buddy. Let's see here. Say he met some chick in 2023 and had an all-expense paid trip to see him in Charlotte, North Carolina. During the trip, they had sex, but he never said that he had herpes.
They say he was specifically targeting single mothers.
Probably where he got it from.
Who were Buffalo Bills fans living in Western New York. Yeah.
That's all bad.
He probably got some other shit too.
So, what's the punishment for that?
I'm not sure. I'm looking at trying to see what the charge is. Because I think it's just he's just being accused at this point, or have they proven anything? Because they can charge you with something, but I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, they can definitely charge you with something. Let me see here. Has he been charged? I would imagine she's telling people. Well, she just filed the complaint earlier this week, so you know what I'm saying. It's still in its preliminary stages. It seems like, but let's see what he could be charged with.
Well, shit, it's almost 2025, bitch. You should have brought that shit up a long time ago. Here we are with that holding on to shit for 2 years. How we
I guess
gonna
he
get
been.
that
I guess he was just being sued. He'd been sued by other women more than a decade ago for doing the same shit.
So basically, his wife contacted or something like that. Hold on. So, says during. Let's see here. Let me find a spot. So, in a complaint filed earlier this week in New York State Superior Court, the woman said she met Moulds via Instagram in January of 2023, and after some communication, accepted his offer for an all-expense-paid trip to see him in Charlotte, North Carolina, according to the Miami Herald. During the trip, they had sex, but the plaintiff said Moulds never told her he had herpes simplex virus type 2, which, though incurable, can be treated. The woman's complaint said she and Moulds never disclosed he had herpes, even though they were intimate until November 2023. Instead, she reportedly found out when Moulds' fiance of 8 years, who was pregnant, contacted her in December of 2023. According to the complaint, the woman suggested she gets tested for STDs because she, along with other women whom Moulds had relationships with, had been transmitted diseases by him.
Wait a minute. So did she have it or no? Because how does somebody fuck you from January to November, and you know what I'm saying? Did you just not have a flare up between them
Some
11
people,
months?
you could be asymptomatic and not even have any flare up at all.
But maybe she already had it.
Right.
Well, anyway, let me read on. The plaintiff, who says she was unaware that Moulds was engaged, then tested positive for the herpes virus. She then discovered Moulds had been sued by other women more than a decade ago for knowingly spreading herpes, and appeared to target single mothers who were Buffalo Bills fans living in Western New York, according to the Law and Crime. Although Moulds hadn't yet been officially served with the law, his lawyer, Frank Lotempio III, told Huffington Post his client is aware of the lawsuit and said we may be accepting services on his behalf. He added, we are in the process of gathering information and responding to the complaint, which we will vigorously defend. I will have more information and comments once the litigation process starts. So basically, that shots that out the window. She could have had it because this nigga has already been tried before about this shit 10 years ago. Wow, Eric Moulds was going out wow to the motherfucker, bro. Wow.
Seemed like she probably just got mad because the fiance called her and said they was together, and so she just used that because she was bitter.
That's some stupid shit.
Jesus Christ. I mean, because she already knew. She just did it because he was still fucking with the bitch. And he hadn't told her yet.
That's crazy work, B.
Yeah, crazy fucking work.
Nasty work.
Yeah, that is nasty work.
Careful.
That is very much so nasty work. So a relative could smell smoke in the house. He found the girl dead. Was that the one where she put the baby in the oven?
Yeah, probably.
I'm not even reading that. I'm not going in that story.
Yeah, fuck that.
You know, I don't even understand why. Oh, anyone could even fucking go there. You know what I'm saying?
Accidentally did it. Bitch, how you accidentally put your baby in the oven? Bitch, shut the fuck up.
Nigga, do you know in Dubai, nigga, 18 and 17-year-old can't sleep together?
Say that again. What?
In Dubai, an 18-year-old and a 17-year-old can't sleep together, nigga. It's this kid, I guess, him and his mom and then his girlfriend and their mom all went on a trip to Dubai or whatever. And so the boy's 18, the girl's 17. They was fucking in Dubai. They're from London or from the UK somewhere. When they went back home, the mom went to the daughter's phone. I guess the boy was still in Dubai. He ain't came back yet. The mom and the daughter got back to UK. She looked through the phone, nigga, and seen messages, called her to Dubai, and the little boy been in jail ever since. So like he's trying to part, like, you know what I'm saying, like petition to get out or whatever. But they said that so far he's still in that motherfucker.
Yeah, he said, I just want to go home. I bet you do.
Brother,
Yeah, you better know them
Yeah, he
rules, bro.
black.
When you go to another fucking country, fucking dummy.
Fuck around and find out.
That's crazy though. That's crazy. I mean, shit. He 18, she's 17. I mean, shit. They probably wasn't thinking nothing like shit. We went to, you know what I'm saying? I mean, because now what's crazy is she's 18 now. So
Right.
you know what I'm saying? She was like, it wasn't like he, you know what I'm saying? They probably was in the same grade, and he's just a few months older than her or something. But they like, we don't give a fuck. She was 17 at the time, nigga. You're in jail.
Out of here.
Well, it's like that.
That's crazy, bro. In a whole foreign country too. That's wild.
Listen, man. Like obviously, you go to a different motherfucking country, you better be on your best behavior. All
I don't even want to go to Dubai.
American, like all that
Or
American
study.
sass people be going with. Hey, I know my rights. No, you don't.
Nigga,
Over here.
nigga, Dubai, hey, they throwing motherfuckers in jail for less. Like, nigga,
Yeah, you can't even spit on the ground.
You
From
can't
what
do
I,
shit.
you know, yeah.
You can't get loud and belligerent. Like you go to jail, like being drunk. Like you going to
Yeah,
jail.
the black girl learned her lesson when she was over there.
Yeah,
She went over there with that bullshit. The trucker
Future's
girl.
DJ Esco, that motherfucker was in jail for a long man.
Yeah, but she went
Trey
over
Songz
there
bodyguard.
talking
Like,
shit though.
Nigga, Dubai locking motherfuckers up, partner. I'm cool.
We're
I wouldn't take
keeping
a
the peace
vape
over here.
pen, nigga. I wouldn't take a nicotine pen.
There's nothing I would take nothing over there.
Nothing.
No reason. I don't care. It's not that deep.
Absolutely not. Fuck no.
Nope. I'm not doing it. I mean,
God,
see
man,
what
listen.
happened to Brittany Reiner's ass. Remember, y'all remember that?
Listen, bro. Nigga, listen. I done heard today, hey, I'm talking about for, like you said, nigga spitting on the ground. Oh, you're going to chill, ho. Like, I'm cool.
Yeah,
Also, now you just have an ear infection. You were just on the ground, rolling around, crying.
My ears so I literally cannot feel my ears.
So where you gonna go? So you can go over there and hang out, but you need to go to the emergency room. Make it make sense. I'm just asking a question. I don't care about that guilt trip you're doing. I'm just asking you a question. Who you on the phone with? Huh? Oh, well, she want to come get you, whatever. That's on y'all. Bring what stuff? Yeah, she's bringing you back, right? Y'all need to. Cool beans. Where's she coming to get you?
This nigga almost busted a vessel. Oh shit.
Cuz, bro, that's. When's she coming to get you?
Oh, that's funny.
Right now? All right, get dressed. All right. Anyway.
He says Paris is. So what's been going on around the town, y'all? We didn't talk
All
about
kind of shit.
Body found in the dish out there in Beaverton.
Yep.
Damn. 16-year-old high school junior killed by dad in a murder-suicide.
Yeah. That too.
Yeah, I just seen that. I tried to look both of them up on Facebook, but couldn't find them.
Yeah, just go to Newsbreak. They got it all.
Yeah, it's the news, but...
No, a picture.
Oh.
You taking your ass to school on Monday. I don't want to hear you sick or none of that shit. And take your coat and put it on when you outside.
Oh, so you heard about the family of Intel manager who died after giving birth sues Providence for $100 million.
Yeah.
I didn't hear about that.
They got it. They got $11 billion reserve that they don't even touch.
What
They got
happened?
it.
I'm pulling the story now. So a new hate the Oregonian shit, bro.
Which prod was it at? St. V's or Portland?
They quit giving me these advertisements. Okay. All right. So a new mom bled to death at Providence St. Vincent Medical Center hours after giving birth due to a series of preventable errors, including failure to notice the blood loss or treat it effectively, a lawsuit claims. The family of Abrama Goyle, who went by Abi, now seeks $100 million from Provident Health, a hospital chain with operations across 7 states, in a lawsuit filed last week in Multnomah County Circuit Court. See here, Goyle gave birth for the first time via emergency C-section about 6 a.m. on March 13, 2024, and all seemed well until 90 minutes later when doctors discovered profuse bleeding and rushed the 31-year-old back to the operating room. The suit says the medical team belatedly ordered a blood transfusion. The suit says in more crucial time elapsed before doctors realized they needed to perform an emergency hysterectomy to stop the bleeding. But the operation failed to stop the hemorrhaging, and Goyle was pronounced dead at 10:30 a.m. She left behind a husband and their newborn daughter. The systems that are supposed to protect harm from reaching the patients failed, and it was at every level, said plaintiff's attorney Jeffrey Killino. It's just a devastating loss and something that did not have to happen.
Well, that happens all the time because 2 of Alex's C-sections, they nicked her fucking artery and she was bleeding out twice. They just did that again. This last baby, they did that. And they nicked her artery, the same artery they nicked it. How do you not see the motherfucker? How do you not know? And how you're not reading these charts? Like, these women have been dying every couple of months. A woman dies, whether it's at that one or St. V's. And then there was a girl that had a baby and she was in the ICU for almost 2 months in a coma because she bled out. She barely made it.
In the front on both sides, there's stuff all over the school. You got cuts.
This is the shit that goes on. All the time because the nurses be lax and the doctors don't be paying attention. They just doing my thing. Yeah, everybody's the same. No, everybody's not the same, motherfucker. Get your shit together.
Yeah, that's a man. Well, good luck to the family, but that's sad.
Oh yeah,
lady having her first child or something, and for that to happen, I mean, money ain't gonna bring it back, but it's gonna start pressing these medical providers when they doing work and shit, and paying them more attention and holding these people accountable. You know, when they do bad work and botch work, and you need to pay attention at all times because it'd be something. I mean, having a baby is pretty routine, but the fact that this type of thing happens, man, is the craziest shit.
Ain't your mama supposed to be at work?
Supervisor.
Never mind.
Supervisor.
Huh?
What he said? He the supervisor?
Yeah.
This is tickling me. Well.
It said death investigation. So they found a body in the ditch.
Yeah.
Let's see. So that was this morning, Friday the 13th. I mean, Jesus. Find a body. Washington County Sheriff's Office announced a road closure on Southwest Eddy Road between Southwest Elbert Road and Southwest Abisher. road in both directions. Let's see here. Spokesperson for the sheriff's office confirmed in Coin News via email the road closure to a body that was found in the ditch in an ongoing investigation. Probably overdose. What y'all think? What's the bet?
Some cartel shit. You know, all the your Latino population is out there, or some predator shit. Is it in the
I came
rules?
in late on the pod last week. What happened? So what's going on with the girl that popped the little boy? What was it about?
What?
When y'all talking about that last week, was it the week before the lady that shot the 17-year-old?
Oh, it shot the boy that was walking his dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, she claimed she had mental health issues, but and she had a gun and she shot him while he was walking his dog. She was talking crazy to everybody. He wasn't responding to her, just walking his dogs. He didn't think nothing of it, I guess, and she shot his ass twice in the shin.
And he died?
No,
No.
shot in the shin.
Oh.
Give a fuck, man. I would want to kill that motherfucker. So an Oregon man gets 6 years sentence for illegally possessing, manufacturing over 100 guns. Springfield.
Big dummy.
Hey.
When he was buying lower arms and shit and
Probably. Let's see here. In 2022, the Lane County Sheriff's Office received tips from concerned citizens that Andrew Rogers, 40, had frequently purchased firearm parts totaling up to thousands of dollars and more than 120 firearm parts and accessories. Snitches. So a deputy searched Rogers' home. They found 62 complete semi-automatic firearms, 45 silencers, several incomplete firearms, several hundred rounds of ammunition, and hundreds of firearm components, including magazines, triggers, and optics systems. Authorities also found psilocybin, meth, and the 3D printer with a partially printed part of an AR-15.
that was the problem right there, probably that 3D shit.
Yeah, okay.
Because
Rogers'
it's
wife.
against the law for you to be able to build guns.
Rogers' wife estimated there were more than wife is snitching. So estimate there's more than 100 firearms in the residence, and that Rogers had manufactured most, if not all, of the firearms in his possession, according to the Oregon District Attorney's Office. Officers also stopped Rogers on the motorcycle that same day and found that he had several drugs in his possession, including meth, fentanyl, and cocaine. Okay, we're done with this story. This guy we see what's happening here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what else is there to talk about? This? He only got 6 years, though. We'll check that, though.
He gonna go make some more guns. Shit.
I mean,
he ain't been doing 6 years either.
Listen, hey, man, he got
it's not federal, correct?
No, I guess not. I mean,
then he's definitely not doing all 6 years. If he went to the feds, he got to do all 6. He might do 2.5.
Right.
Yeah. So he was out there wilding anyway. So 16-year-old high school junior. This is happening in Washington County too.
Yeah, they have to.
That's all kind of shit going on in Washington County. They got murder, suicides.
Yeah, that's what's right here. 16-year-old high school junior killed by the dad.
Her dad.
Oh shit. So her dad, her dad, whatever. So the bodies of Larissa, Juniper Alexander, and Nicholas Alexander were discovered about 9:50 a.m. Wednesday, December 11th, in an unincorporated community. The Washington County Sheriff's Office said in a post on Facebook. Deputies said that they were conducting a welfare check at the apartment after a caller reported not hearing from one resident. Medical examiners will determine the cause of death for the father and daughter. Larissa Alexander was a junior at Century High School. Beth
right up the street from here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Beth Gracer from Hillsborough District told McClatchy News by email, this is a terrible tragedy and our hearts are heavy. We are doing our best to wrap.
I don't know if it's something in the water out here, but that type of shit you know what I'm saying, like far as family murderers and domestic murders, that shit happens out here in Washington County a lot.
All the time, and they don't put it on the news.
It happens a lot out here, bro.
And in Vancouver.
I don't know what it is, but yeah, that shit ain't. Yeah, it's common.
Up to 600 murder-suicides happen each year, according to the FBI. 600.
Or like motherfucker killing a girlfriend or killing
They
a brother
account
or
for
a mama.
1,000 deaths a year. They account for about 1,000 deaths a year. So that's we got 50 states here, so everybody getting some of that. I'm saying, like everybody could get a little bit of that. That's a lot, bro. For those type of,
I don't know what the fuck be going on with the family dynamics out here, but it's always, like I said, like a boyfriend, girlfriend, or somebody killed their mama or their cousin or
these
the
dudes
person.
be
Like it happens all the time.
The dog.
Some more human remains.
These motherfuckers. I seen a couple. I seen like a semi low homeless site like up the street, but that motherfucker was gone in 2 days.
Yeah, they're not having it out there. Take your ass back across the river where you belong, is what they tell them.
So there's one that happened, a parent murder suicide investigation in Aloha. So this is a different one.
I'm telling you, bro. This shit happens out. That type of shit happens out here all the time.
That's out there where I was working at.
I don't know what it is about Washington County.
Deputies responded to the Baseline Wood Apartments north of Aloha shortly about 10 a.m. Wednesday, December 11th. They responded to an apartment complex on a welfare check. Oh, this sounds like the same thing.
Yeah.
Sun caller hood. Okay, that's the same thing, I think. Yeah, it's the same thing. I was gonna say, what the fuck? Like shit.
Yeah, it's wild out here.
Did you hear about the 2-year-old who accidentally shot and killed his mother?
Damn.
Yeah, I seen that. That wasn't local though.
Huh? No, that wasn't local.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Or I don't know. Shit, I'm assuming it's not.
No, I kind of seen the headline. I didn't think it was.
And then this other dude, oh, it wasn't a murder though. That nigga died from sleep apnea. That shit's crazy. He was young. He wasn't no fat nigga like that or nothing either. Volante, something. I don't know. My brother know him, but he died a couple days ago, or the day, from sleep apnea.
What was his name?
I don't know how to say that nigga name. It's Volante Devdon. One of them names, the ones we talk about. I don't know, but he
Portland?
died. Yeah, and then one of Jamie's cousins, Bowles, Baylor or Bay something. He died. They said that was an overdose though. But shit, just a year or so. Yeah, just a year. That's one of Jamie's cousins. Her other cousin, Lakeisha, she died. So they getting hit on the bowl.
That happened yesterday, didn't it?
No, he died a couple days ago, the day after his birthday, actually.
What's the name? Oh, damn.
Or it might have been yesterday. It might have been yesterday. I don't know. Don't make me lie.
So a man detained in North Portland stabbing dies in police custody. So he must have.
Yeah, he stabbed the man at the Plaid Pantry over there by your house on Interstate and Going. He stabbed the clerk, and then when the police tried to arrest him, he went unconscious and died.
Oh, he overdosed on fentanyl, probably, right?
Who knows? It was all over. The reason I know because it was all over my Ring app. Them motherfuckers was talking about that on there.
Right.
Oh, I think I'm going this year. Let me see. When is it?
The next time you shop at your local.
Weird ass.
Police say a man suspected of stabbing someone last night died in their custody. Officers say they handcuffed the suspect without using force, but the man lost consciousness and died at the scene. Thomas Schultz joins us live now in North Portland. So, Thomas, what else can you tell us?
Well, Drew, police say that as soon as that suspect lost consciousness, they began administering CPR until EMS arrived to this intersection on North Interstate in Humboldt. Once EMS did get here, they continued administering CPR, but despite their best efforts, that man died. This all comes after this same man allegedly stabbed another man at a convenience store just a few blocks away on North Going Street. That happened around 10 o'clock last night. The victim in the stabbing was transported to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. It's not yet clear who either of these men are. As for the officers who were on scene with the man who died in custody, they'll be placed on administrative leave. That's standard protocol in situations like this one. The cause and manner of the man's death will be determined by a medical examiner. And you can hear traffic going behind us for a few hours overnight. This stretch of roadway from Alberta to North Going was blocked off. That has since been reopened.
Fred Meyer is honored to be part of the KGW Great Toy Drive.
There's a lot of shit happening.
Damn.
Oh, and there was a couple of shootings too.
Oh yeah.
Shit, I don't remember. It's been so many, I kind of lose track. Oh, there was another dispensary robbery too.
I don't know what the fuck they be thinking with the dispensary.
Ain't no money
bro.
in there.
None. Like
You
not
said
like
what?
not, hey, you don't get no money robbing no dispensary, bro.
That's it. Yeah, that's what they would do. I seen that on here too.
Not nothing substantial at all. Like I don't know what the fuck they be thinking, or what. Like, and they do regular drops. Like so, even in the say, like it's not like it's a ton of money in there. Like I don't know what the fuck be going on with niggas and that shit. That's a crash dummy mission.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when there were multiple people. Like, and you got to bust it down.
Like nigga just want to get a. It's like he could. Oh my god, these niggas look familiar.
Right.
Let's take a look at this. I'll say it out loud.
Yeah, I don't know what that be.
They be on drugs.
On camera, a violent attack at a Southeast Portland cannabis dispensary. And tonight, police are still looking for the suspects. Police say the crooks broke into a Truly Pure dispensary and assaulted an employee. Catherine Cook spoke with the owner. A warning, some of the video you're about to see may be hard to watch.
Police tell us the robbery happened Tuesday night here on Southeast Grand and Yamhill. The employee badly beaten. Everyone here is shaken up, and the owner hopes someone out there knows who did it. Tuesday night at 9:40, an employee at Truly Pure Dispensary on Southeast Grand was at the register when 4 masked men barge in. Security video shows them pointing a gun at his head before forcing him upstairs to a back room. The owner says that's where they assaulted the victim. The video shows one crook punching him several times.
Yeah, sick to our stomachs.
Matt Bucher co-owns Truly Pure.
We're happy he's alive and okay, but yeah, beaten pretty badly, and obviously I'm sure there's going to be plenty of PTSD to follow.
Bucher says his employee was treated and released from the hospital. He says he suffered a broken nose, black eye, and possible concussion after this second assault downstairs.
Basically hit his head hard enough that it bounced off the door and he collapsed to the ground. So he's got a pretty good sized knot on the head.
Over the next 3.5 minutes, video shows the men filling bags with merchandise and cash. Cameras captured part of the suspect's face after he pulled down his mask. Bucher says he's the guy who attacked his employee. Eventually, the 4 men leave and jump into their getaway vehicle, a dark-colored BMW X4. Bucher says in recent months, crooks have hit more than a dozen local dispensaries. For that reason, he was planning on installing a locking door with a buzzer here. But just days before the install, this happened. He wishes more could be done.
I think that there is enough tax revenue coming from our industry that there should be something put in place that is, advocating for us and protecting us in these scenarios.
Police tell us they are investigating the assault, but haven't made any arrests. If you have any information on this case, you can email it to crimetips@police.portlandoregon.gov. In Southeast Portland, Catherine Cook, KGW News.
Them niggas is stupid. They stupid as hell. Well, I mean, look, I was sitting there looking at what they got. Like they didn't like. What are we talking about, bro? You stole a bunch of cartridges and some dad. Like what? Like man.
And how much cash do you think they got out of that?
Probably like $300.
They didn't get no. Yeah, they didn't get no bunch of damn money.
Yeah, I know. Just
That's what I'm
was
saying.
ever.
It's like $300 at the most.
That's a weak ass lick, nigga.
And,
That's
and
a
some
weak.
weed to smoke. Not even enough.
Especially on top of it because dispensary sales are slow. Right? You know what I'm saying? So you feather it in like that man, they may have seen 10 customers all day that day.
Right. Depending on what area.
Hey, what's making the dispensaries get slow? Because they closed the one
for
down.
one is
the street from my
oversaturation.
house.
Oversaturation is a big deal. You know what I'm saying? It's so much tree and overproduction and shit. So that's why they're trying to like be able to lobby to be able to ship it to other places and shit like that. Because they gave out so many licenses and so many, you know what I'm saying? So everybody got weed.
So the prices are low right now, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? On top of that, then you like there's certain seasons where motherfuckers crop, you know what I'm saying? And then you factor all those things in, and then the black market is back thriving after because they essentially a lot of the farmers that were selling to dispensaries end up getting pushed out by not because they kept making new rules for licenses and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so when they got pushed out, nigga, but they've been in this industry for years, so the weed finna go somewhere.
Right.
So nigga, back to the streets.
That's crazy. Yeah, they closed the one down the street from my house.
Did they?
Yeah,
Man,
it was like
dispensaries open and close all the time.
Well, it was a dispensary on the bottom, and then like a living place on the top. It was perfect. If that's what you was doing.
Yeah, that shit, man. A lot of places it'd be slow as hell. You know what I'm saying? And then and like I said, and then a lot of the people that are on the board of the OLCC are owners of things. So they lobby to make rules harder for the moms and pops, or they keep changing the rules. So say for instance, Scooty done put his life savings into this shop, you know what I'm saying? And then every 2-3 months, a new rule come out to where all your products, you know what I'm saying, are out of compliance now. You know what I'm saying? So Scooty can't keep eating these losses. So then you come in, nigga, they make you an offer you can't refuse. Hey, check this out. You done put 100,000 in, we'll give you 20, nigga, or take nothing. We still gonna let you operate. It's still gonna be called Scooties, but Scooty don't own this motherfucker no more, though. You know what I'm saying? Quiet as kept.
Right.
And it's like that's the game now. Like it's most of the dispensaries are owned by like 2 or 3 companies.
Yeah, right. I didn't know that.
Consolidating, that's usually how it works. They gonna get rid of all that small ball shit.
Yeah, Groundworks, they're the biggest in town. They own all the electric lettuces, the 5-0 trees, the Sarahs. What else they got? They got like a few more under their things, and that's all they shit. Canadaddies. It's a bunch of them that they done acquired.
And they just have a model to run the stores.
Yeah, they come swally because nigga, I almost got caught up in that shit. I almost bought one, but like nigga, right before. But luckily, I was in the industry. You know what I'm saying? So I was seeing what was going on, and like right before the ink dried, they was telling me I had to purchase like a new firewall. The dispensary right there off of like 92nd and Stark. It's Nectar now. It's right across the street from that 7-Eleven. I was gonna buy that before it was Nectar, and right as before like the ink dried on our deal, like they came up with all this new shit that I needed to do to bring it back into compliance, and I pulled out. And I'm lucky, like it happened like that, nigga, or out of this because the people I was buying it from, that's what happened to them essentially, nigga. They was selling weed like out the back door essentially because they had to survive. They like we got all this product, but now that OLCC is telling us it's uncompliant because of stickering, because of this little stupid shit. Like the stickers red and white now, and now it's supposed to be black and white. This little dumb shit, or you know what I'm saying? They kept changing the milligrams on the edibles, and you know they like we can't keep eating these losses, so they were selling shit out the back door, and they was trying to get out because they had their life savings tied up.
I mean, that's what I would do. Dirt cheap it.
Yeah, like nigga, fuck it, like bro, let me at least recoup something. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Get some money. I mean, you do okay off of that. I mean, it ain't what you probably would have turned out.
But yeah, they was like,
it was bad.
I had to get a new firewall. I had to do all kind of shit. I was like, yeah, I'm like, I already see what's going on. I was like, I'm cool. Like, nigga, I can't compete with no $1 billion industry. You know what I'm saying? They can afford to eat the losses for me. It's strategic. They're doing it, you know what I'm saying, to get me out. You know what I'm saying? And then come disacquire. That's what Nectar did essentially. Now it's Nectar. Like that's what the big companies do, nigga. They sit there, and because a lot of people that are on the board have vested interest in those companies as well, which is bullshit.
And that's why they want to pass that law so they can make the shit union and control all that shit. Not that they wasn't already doing.
Trying to negotiate a better deal for the workers,
but it ain't really.
Why not? That cannabis industry, nigga. Once they seen how, because like they underpredicted like way, and once they seen like how much revenue was really in it, they was like shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like the same thing like they do with the hoods of gentrification. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all move in, nigga, and trash it. You know what I'm saying? Devalue it. We come in, swoop that shit up. Now you can, nigga. Now you can't get back in.
Yep.
Same shit.
You had it already. Okay, and with that said, though, thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen, joining us on the PDXDOPE Live podcast. This is the end of our session. This was a good one. You guys have a good weekend. We'll catch y'all on the next one. You know how we do it. Never get the outro. I have everything else to move.
I'm right here.
Remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Jesus. Oh, okay. All right, here.
I'm supposed to die tonight. Niggas still put it.
And acting like this shit is okay.